All right. We back in the building. We back in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. You already know I'm Blue Devil, and today we back with another video reaction. Now check this out. Yesterday we were supposed to have Bro Rogan episode 1 of the TheHaterWorld podcast for 2026, and he flaked, bro. So I don't know if he's afraid of Mexicans. I don't know if he thinks I'm a type of guy you could disrespect. I didn't get no text, no DM, no email, no phone call, no nothing, bro. So look, at this point, we ain't rocking with bro. We gonna wait till he hits us up and apologizes or makes it right. Because until then, we don't care no more, bro. We not gonna reach out. We gonna leave that there. But look, me and Opina had to come up with something on the fly, and we did a whole 2-hour podcast on politics, bro. Minnesota, Venezuelan president, and a bunch of other trending topics that are, not in our realm. I don't talk about politics, bro. Blue, red. The only blue, red I know is sureños and norteños, bro. I don't know nothing about Democrats and civilians or whatever, bro. I don't know nothing about that, bro. But it got very heated because Opina was going against what I felt, and somehow, he got mad, bro. He even hit me up after, like, damn, fool, you really know how to poke my buttons. I go, fool, that shit sounds GAY, homie. Don't ever say that shit to me again. Right? But look, I'm going to pin it right here. Go click on it. I'm going to tell you like this, because people going to be like, well, why are you talking about politics if you know nothing about it? I wasn't speaking on politics. I was speaking on common sense, bro. Everything I talk about to me, is common sense, bro. I don't care about the politics. I care about the common sense. If you know what's going on right now with the ICE and you jump in front of their whip, it's common sense. You go and, DIE or go to jail. What other outcome are you expecting to happen, bro? A hamburger flies from the sky and it lands on your lap? Nah, bro. You should know. Common sense, right? But look, go watch the video, bro, and go tell me how wrong I am. Go tell me how I'm a Trump supporter. Go tell me how I'm not Mexican. Go tell me all that on that video, bro. Click on it. But with that being said, the video we're watching today is Adam22 getting tired of Wack 100's drama, getting tired of his fucking cheese mess, getting tired of his beef. Basically, Adam is telling Wack, we're tired, bro. All you do is call up here with chismoso content, cheese mess shit, drama, beef. You disrespect all my employees. And to tell you the truth, before we even press play, bro, I give it about 6 more months. I think Adam's going to give Wack the boot. All right? I think he's going to give him the boot. But with that being said, let's press play on the video. Let's go.
No, you let Spody Face do some more soft-ass, female-ass shit. I don't want him calling here no more. Right?
He didn't even specify that.
He said that.
Although I do think that the Jalise thing was a little too much for him.
He said that.
He didn't say that about you. Like, no more Wack calls. Maybe during the pod, yeah, like about that specific moment. Yeah.
Okay, so that's some more weird-ass shit.
No, if he feels
feels
like you're just like calling in, you're going to kind of corrupt the discussion.
That's great. That's good content.
But when it goes too far and it feels like I'm intentionally disrespecting my host for content, that's when it feels like it's going too far.
Bro, if Spody Face is up there and he says, I don't want Blue Devil to call in, that's what it is. If he says, I don't want Wack to call in, that's what it is, bro. Listen, we have guests up here, and we tell them, hey, when you want us to hang up, hang up. Unless your name's Cholo Juan, then we just let it play. But if your name is not Cholo Juan and you tell us to hang up the call, we're going to hang it up, because that's the way it be. All right? Now, that was a joke. Yeah, shut the fuck up. All right, let's continue.
The truth can never be considered disrespect.
The truth is debatable.
The truth can never. Who did I disrespect?
Gumby, Spody Face, Munchie B,
Gumby,
and have
slow down.
Really like Ricky, Lush.
Slow down. I disrespected Gumby. The Hoovers was adding.
I feel like calling him with a bunch of his homies that he's not on good terms with during a live podcast.
One of them Hoovers on the street. Why he ain't went over there and got at it?
I think that qualifies.
Because that ain't your business. You did disrespect Adam's show. You disrespected the Hoovers. You disrespected Gumby. You disrespected everybody that you put in danger that day because you wanted to make a political phone call that should be private. You wanted to make it public because you thought it was cool for content. You know why you think it's cool? Because it don't concern you. Those politics are not about you. You're a blood. You ain't got nothing to do with Hoover politics. So if somebody dies or gets in the crash out, It has nothing to do with you. You stand back, you watch it, you watch everybody crash and burn, and you stand back, ha, 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 look what I did. Because it doesn't involve you. But let it be something that involves you. You're going to be making calls, threatening people, taking pages down, telling people to do this and do that. Hey, don't post my house. Don't post my house. Or take it down. Or you're going to be telling people to fucking report pages. Trust me, bro. I've seen it. That's why nobody wants to beef with this guy. Because this guy will make all those calls to do all those things, bro. He said it. So we're not hiding anything, bro. The truth can never be considered disrespect. We've seen it, bro. He said it, bro, on air, that he'll take people's pages down, that he won't put out he won't. Listen, bro, he said clearly, if somebody got info on them, I won't release it so they don't say I put it out first. I'll have the team do it, and then I'll grab it off the internet. Listen, bro. Listen, nobody wants to deal with this guy or beef with him because he plays dirty. And I'm not telling you anything that's not out there. So if anybody feels disrespected or even he does, you should said it yourself, bro. The truth cannot be considered disrespect. So that goes to everybody, all right? Calling up there with the Hoovers when they had nothing to do with you, when you should have been a real one and said, you know what, check it out. Check it out, homies. I'm going to get you on the phone with Gumbies, but it's going to be off the air because it's some gangster shit that don't need to be on the internet. You know, but go ahead. He going to probably make 1,000 excuses on how this and that and yeah, whatever, bro. And the thing is, bro, that he got a million minions that believe him, so they going to run with him regardless, and that is not going to change. So whatever I say or that guy says don't mean nothing when you got 1,000 trolls that lick your boots, you know, because somehow they think you're going to make them rich.
Nigga, don't make it about me and he be whooping. I'd knock Gumby ass out.
No.
That's a fact.
No.
Call him.
You're going to end up like that other.
Call him.
2026, let's stop the tough guy shit. Everybody. 2026, let's stop the tough guy act. Everybody, bro. Oh, I'm gonna knock this guy out. Oh, I'm gonna shake the bush. Man, everybody needs to shut the fuck up, bro, and just get to work. Nobody's gonna do damn thing to nobody, bro. We've seen it. Bro. How many people said they're gonna knock me out? How long has it been, homie? Man, shut the fuck up already. To everybody on the comments, in the DMs, shut the fuck up. Seriously, bro. You got the white boy right there. Adam is going to jump in the ring with that other dude. He got more balls than Wack. He got more balls than me. I ain't jumping in no ring with nobody unless the paper is right. All right? I will. If the paper is right. If it's right paper, I will get in the ring, bro. But if the paper's not right, I'm not wasting my time, right? But again, I'm not calling nobody out for fights. I'm not saying, fuck you, bitch, watch when I see you. I'm not doing that. Now, if I see somebody in the streets and they see me and they want funk, then we're going to handle our business on the street. But there is a lot of podcasters out here, homie, including Wack, and a lot of other Mexican ones that woof all day. Ah, fuck that fool up. Ah, shake the bush. Oh, he a bitch. But they do nothing, bro. But yet people are on their knees praising these people because they're talking loud. Back in my day, those were called wolf tickets. We don't believe nobody that yells or barks. We want to see the action. That's what it was in my day. Nowadays, you yell, oh, that fool's with the business. He's calling everyone out. Yeah, but what's he doing? What's he doing? If that's the case, fuck all y'all. I should call out the world, fool. Man, motherfuckers ain't got no common sense today.
Call him.
No.
I'm up here now. Call him.
No.
I'll beat the shit out of Gumby.
You guys can work that out.
But what I'm tripping
Meet him
off
at the
you,
burger stand.
What I'm tripping off of you is you letting these weirdos, these soft-ass, nobody-ass niggas,
but see,
we don't want them to.
You're calling my co-host soft ass, nobody ass dudes, okay. And it's like I don't agree with that, and I don't like that sentiment. So as a result, unless it seems really,
let me tell you why I don't give a fuck about what you say.
Hey, salute Adam, bro. I'm sorry that I keep pausing, but I gotta give that fool mad respect right now, homie. He's standing on business right now. He don't give a fuck what Wack got to say, and he's standing up for the other homies that are with the business. Fool Munchie a gangster, homie. I met that fool, bro. I'll tell you right now, firsthand, fool, that fool conducts himself like a G. All right? Spody comes from a real-ass place, bro. All right? You don't see none of them fools woofing on the internet, talking all that loud, rah-rah shit. Now, yeah, Spody had his little issue with Lucky from Hoodstocks, but, you know, that's nothing, homie. That's nothing. And as a matter of fact, I heard some news today about Spody, that he was in his hood and, you know, he had to conduct some street business. Pause. You didn't hear it from me. As a matter of fact, it's all allegedly, and I'm probably lying. All right? But you get what I'm saying. We never hear no shit like that about Wack. We heard Crip Mac was in his hood getting a DP and he pulled up, didn't give a fuck. We hear Wack's homies don't like him, but we don't see no action. So, come on, bro. Listen, at this point, it seems like Wack's a Skorn baby mama and he wants Adam all to himself. Adam, you're for me only. Don't go liking nobody else. Don't like Spody. Don't like Brick Baby. Think about it, bro. Wack has beef with everybody that Adam has brought up there, homie. Don't it make sense that he don't want Adam to have a close relationship with nobody except for him? He wants to be the top bitch. Or no, what do they call him? The bottom bitch? He wants to be the bottom bitch. He wants to be Adam's side piece. He wants to be Adam's number one baby doll. Think about it, bro. Tell me it don't make sense. The truth could never be considered this. That's the truth. This fool be beefing with Brick Baby. He told Lush he's gonna fuck him up. Sharp, he called Sharp a bitch. Spody Face, now he call him a ranker. Munchie B, bro. All these people are at your workplace and you haven't caught no fades with none of them, but then you're gonna go pull up on the American Cholo and you're gonna go talk about this guy. But all these people are at your workplace. So are all these people in on the fucking clout activities? Are they? Or are they all running a play together? I doubt it, bro. I doubt it. We all got to go back to what Munchie B said. Munchie B said this fool records this episode on Thursday. No one's allowed to be there. He comes in, shoots this episode, and he leaves. All right. Everybody else is live. All the other episodes are live. Weren't we watching the episode last week with Spody and Jalise and everybody? No, the one prior. Was it the one prior? Where Spody, where DC Baby Draco called in and Spody said, we up here. We live. You know where we at. Pull up. And this fool didn't pull up. Hey, fool, I don't know who's not getting tired of this shit, but I know for sure I'm getting tired of this, bro. Like, at this point, bro, everybody needs to shut the fuck up. And this goes out to everybody, not Wack. I don't give a fuck about no Wack. To everybody. Everybody needs to shut the fuck up, bro. Get in the ring or just shut the fuck up, homie. I ain't got no beef with nobody. I don't want beef with no Wack. I don't want beef with no this guy. I don't give a fuck about nobody, bro. I do my own shit. Straight up.
Any more calls on Tuesday?
You don't say that when this bitch-ass nigga say something about me. I ain't never heard you say, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, right. I accused him of having Wack derangement syndrome over and over and pissed him off to the point where he didn't come in for 2 weeks, although that was also about
that got nothing to do with
the
me.
Chair movement thing.
You put your feet on it.
He did tell Munchie. He told Munchie, hey, Wack lives rent-free in your head. Remember? Come on, bro. Listen, by what Wack said right now, you don't be telling them nothing about me. Why you don't tell them? Why do you don't protect me? Man, fool, you... Listen, you're supposed to be an alpha. What the fuck you want the white boy to protect you for?
This bitch ass came crawling back, tucked his tail.
No.
What I'm saying is this.
No tails.
Listen, Jalise was talking. The nigga he kept hearing my voice. I didn't call in.
Listen, I am in agreement that you and Munchie are kind of weirdly obsessed with each other.
I'm not obsessed with that. Nah, man, Munchie's a blind man. He's a failed gang member. He can't do shit in life but reminisce about gang banging. He will never see the other side of shit.
You talking about yourself, bro. Listen, from what I've gathered, Munchie was out there in the field. His enemies have vouched for him. He got a dome shot from being out there and playing the game. Did all the functions. That's from what I've gathered, right? Wack, on the other hand, I watched a Vlad TV interview. He shot his stepfather in the face with a BB gun, went to juvenile hall, went to YA, did a small time in prison, came home and became a trucker. What is we talking about? Now I could be wrong, but that's the info I gathered.
I think his life is probably better now than it was before.
Better what?
In general.
He's the same motherfucker. He stagnated.
He's on multiple successful podcasts. He got his own YouTube channel. Before that, he was running around in the streets doing God knows
what. Multiple success? What? Street TV don't do shit.
It's something.
Got it here.
Alex is a respected elder statesman, content creator.
Alex works for the DA. He go over there with the gang members and act like he helping them. Then get on the stand. I got the content.
I got the content. Hey, fool, listen, dog. Listen, homie. Listen to this hating ass fool, bro. Alex Alonso, bro, been around for a long ass fucking time. If you don't know, you better go do your homework, right? Street Gangs TV been around forever. That fool's been documenting the streets of LA for a long time, bro. That fool's helped a gang of people get out of prison. And if you don't know, go do your research, bro. He's went to help motherfuckers fight their cases and get them out of jail, bro. All right? And even if he is not from the streets, what the fuck does that matter, bro? Not everyone's from the streets. We all have family that might have been a cop once or something in government, bro, whether a social worker. That don't mean they're not with the business. This Vato right away, I got to work. That's the problem, bro. You're too caught up in this fucking world that you forgot what the streets really are.
Box him.
Who?
Alex.
I told him he could come up here.
No, in a ring. Munchie suggested this.
Alex ain't getting no clout. Alex, you can come up here and I will beat your ass right here in this hallway. Any Thursday.
Right.
See, these niggas want clout. They want to promote and no, Alex is dead. Ain't nobody talking about this dude. Right? The minute he go on a flyer, whack 100 and make some money, no. We on the streets, come right here, I'll beat you.
To be fair, I do think
we're from the streets, but let me put the Hoovers on a phone call in front of a million fucking watchers and talk about gang politics. But we're from the streets. A walking fucking contradiction, bro. Fuck. God damn, bro.
You could fight someone more high profile.
These niggas ain't nobody. I'm going to be real, like niggas can say what they want. They are not in my world. They are not at my table. No motherfucker in this building, right? And you know it. Only the closest one that I see grow, and I'm proud of him, is Remo. He doing this shit. But a lot of these dudes, man, I don't give a fuck.
All right, I'm going to break it down to you right now, bro. You know why he picked Remo? Non-gangbanger, civilian, right? He shits on any gang member that's doing something positive because he knows they are a fucking threat to him and his career, bro. And he only uplifts the squares, bro. Why does he uplift the squares? Because the squares look at him like, oh, this fool's a gangster. And the real gangsters, like Spody and Munchie, look at him like a buster. That's why he feels like this, bro. If any fucking gang member is doing something positive, he doesn't want them to make it, bro. He doesn't want them to win because he knows it's a threat to his career. He only wants to uplift the squares and the nobodies because they look at him like a gang member, and he knows that he can always use them for leverage, for whatever it might be, bro. Money, a business opportunity, this or that, bro. And he knows that if any of these big gang members make it to a level of where they hold a lot of clout or a lot of fucking, influence, they know they're gonna tell this fool to fuck off, bro. And that's gonna mess with this fool's money and his career, bro. This fool wants to be known as that one dude that all these other little influencers, Aiden Ross, 6ix9ine, so forth and so forth, can run to when they need some type of favor, bro. And this fool wants to be that one guy where it's like, yeah, whenever Aiden needs anything, he just come get at me. Whenever fucking Kai's not need anything, he come get at me. Whenever these fools need anything in the gang world, they come get at me. He wants to be that guy, bro. And that's why he shits on every other gang member, bro. because he wants to be the main dude when it comes to that. And that's cool. That's cool. But that should open everyone's eyes for that. This fool is full of shit, bro. And with that being said, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I will be live later tonight. I will see you guys on my live stream. I'm Blue Devil. I ain't got no sound effects. I reset my board. Until next time, we out this bitch. Let's go.